Welcome back to our channel. Let's get creative with yet another amazing 3D logo design that we'll be doing on Pixellab, and later on we're going to mock it up on our Photopea website. All right, so without wasting much of your time, let's get started. If you are joining us for the first time, hey, subscribe, like the tutorial, and drop your comments. So without much ado, let's dive in. Let's get creative. So right now we're going to click on the letter option, which is this letter A. Double tap on it, tap to put a simple letter A. And once you achieve that, you want to go back to your font area, and the font we are using is a French font called Le Jour Serif. You can download this font from that font. I got it from there. Now size up your text to make it visible. A few seconds after achieving this, what you are going to do right now is to go back to your shape option. You're going to select a simple circle, and right away just minimize it in size. Place it nicely on the bigger side of this letter. Once you have done that, you want to go to a layer and match everything up together. Then you can now increase it in size perfectly and step this up a bit. I'll come to color, change the color to a perfect red, and we're still going to shift this up, but then come back now to the crop option. And the logo we are doing today is for architect designers and architectural design company. Right now, using cropping from the left, we're going to crop just as you can see here, right up to this angle. Then you click on your check mark. Now we just have a section of this letter. Once that is satisfied and achieved, you want to go next to your shape option once again and select this time around a simple circle and reduce the opacity of it completely. Okay, before we even reduce the opacity, let's first of all achieve something first. So we're going to minimize this to your desired taste, and you're just going to position it nicely here like so. And you go back to layer and match everything up together. After matching it up, come to your color eraser or your erase color option, enable it, and the white is going to disappear. Once you have achieved that, go back to shape, select a circle. Now you are going to reduce the opacity of this one, but then give it a stroke width of about 20, and just reduce it in size nicely and comfortably place it here on this particular position. Once you've done that, make sure it's perfectly aligned with the first shape. And what we're going to do now is to change the color of this shape to a red color as well. Go back to shapes again. So basically we're using a lot of shapes. We're combining little shapes to make great efforts. That is the power of creativity. So right now we're going to shift this to the middle. And once you have achieved that, you want to go back also, change the color to red. As that is done, you want to go back now on layer and hide everything. Then go back to shape and select a square, increase the radius to about 30. Let's just say to about 40. Then you want to position it like so, and we're going to increase it in size a bit. Come to your crop option, which is here, and crop this section out. So we have this. And what we're going to do is to reduce the size a bit. After reducing the size, change the color to red also. Go back to shape, choose this simple square shape, position it nicely and neatly crop it out like this. Use relative position to tack it to the middle. Now use relative position also on the first shape, then copy this light shape and make a copy of it. You're going to rotate this to about 90 degrees, then neatly bring it down and cut it across the first shape. Once you have achieved this, the next thing you are going to do is to mesh these three shapes, and now you are going to go to your erase color option and do away with the white portions of the shapes that were included in it. So please subscribe to the channel, like the tutorial. I want to read your comments. I particularly love to hear from you, especially when you are watching us from. Okay, so that is done. We're going to reduce this in size a bit, and we're going to go now and unhide the other elements. So neatly we're going to bring this down here and use position button to do the adjustment. So we're going to minimize this, make it smaller, and we position it neatly like so. So we have done with all of this. You want to match everything up together, reduce it in size a bit, use relative position to tack it to the middle, and the next thing you are going to do is to bring in the name of the company. Like I said, it's for an architect company. So first of all, let's go write architect, make it in caps, and size it up, then go to font area. And I would love us to use let's try out some nice fonts here. These Trajax, that did not work so well for me, and I'm going to change it to HK Grotex extra bold. I think this is okay. Then we're going to increase it in size, come to relative position and tack it to the middle. Now use position button to shift it up. Once achieving that, you're going to change the color to red also, then make a copy of this text and write the complete name of the company. This time around we are going to reduce it in size and position it right down here. So let's reduce it further to just about 45 and neatly position it down here like so. Perfect. We're done designing our logo. The next thing we're going to do right now is to save it. But before we save it, click on background, change it to a transparent background. Now you can proceed to save your logo by clicking here on the save button, after which we are going to head straight to Photopea, the website where we are going to change it to a 3D logo. After some few seconds, everything is done and set for Photopea. So the next thing we're going to do right now is to hit straight to our Google Chrome browser, and here we are. I'm going to search Photopea. The search result is already out, and we can see that from the search results we have Photopea already showing here. Click on it and wait for it to load. Now you're going to click on template to choose an awesome logo template. This is the logo template that we are using. It's a paper logo template. Just click on it and click on it once again. Then you wait for it to load. After some few seconds it's done loading. You want to click on your layer so that you can bring in the logo. So from where it is indicated your design here, you are going to click there twice and you hide the default logo that was there using this eye icon. After achieving that, you want to go to your file to bring in our logo. But before you go to file, click first of all on layer for you to see the space. Now click on file and go to open and place. You are going to go back to the logo we are just from designing, and here we are with it. You can size it up to fit perfectly into frame. So everything is fitted to frame. After achieving this, you want to go now and click on file once again and click on save as smart object. Once smart object is updated, you can click on the first panel, which is the logo, and here we are with our architect designer's logo. It's mocked up already. The next thing you want to do right now is to download your logo. So subscribe to the channel, like the tutorial, and drop your comment. Right now we're going to click here on export as PNG, and simply we are going to click on save to download it. So it's done downloading. Let's check it out. This is our logo, designed on Pixellab and mocked up on Photopea. So like the tutorial, drop your comments and subscribe to the channel. I will be seeing you in our next tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.